starter?
Not sure yet. Not sure yet. We'll probably figure that out through the week and see what they decide to put me at.
Is that hard?
Not at all. You know, being the athlete that I am, being blessed and have the ability to do all the positions, it's really easy.
Because you've done that before, you've moved back and forth, does that make it even easier though that you're familiar with the spots
It
you
makes
play?
it great. Doing that has allowed me to learn the offense a lot better than I have before. Like I know it inside out now, like it ain't nothing.
Where do you spend most of the off week practicing?
Everything. Everything. I make sure I at least get reps at least each position, so I stay on top of it.
How's Pat look since he's been back? Does he look like he's full speed again?
Yeah, he look like Pat Miller, like he's doing his thing and staying on top of it and getting better.
What have you seen from Braden that
Man, that kid there. That's not a kid, that's a man. He's really great athlete, great kid, and don't talk much, but he get the job done and do what he got to do out there on that field, and he's a great person to have next to you playing on that O-line.
I think he's got a shot to really make a move and make an impact here in the second half of the season.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I believe that a lot.
Do you think he's the type of player that could go out there and play 20 snaps a game if he needs to, knowing he's a freshman?
Yes, he's shown that he have the heart to get that accomplished. And I believe really highly that he can get that done.
How big was this bye week for you guys as an offensive line to be able to go back and watch the first half of the season?
It was real big, gave us time to evaluate ourselves and get everything done that we need to get done and see what we need to work on. It just a little halftime and something we really needed, and it helps.
What did you see when you guys watched the film? What do you think you guys need to improve on the most?
Really just being consistent in the things we do and just continue to get better and don't let little ups and downs that we did have and just keep moving forward.
Did y'all come out of that game? I mean, how much does that motivate you, knowing you're not still out of everything, but that you gotta be kind of perfect from here on out?
Motivate us a lot. It just opened our eyes up and showed us that can lose and that we need to get better on certain things and don't get complacent with what we got going on.
Do you ever look at the polls, see 4 SEC West teams in the top 5 and everything? Does that kind of?
I never.
You didn't?
Never
Did you know that?
It can change every week.
Okay.
Avery, kind of ignoring the numbers for a moment, does it feel like you guys are running as well as you did last year with Trey? I mean, does it feel like you guys are dominating the way you did?
I feel that we need to improve on certain points. And every season will always be different. You never had the same season as you did before, or that time before that. It'll always be different. That's just the life of playing football. So can't really compare nothing to last year because it's a whole new year and everything always be different.
Coach is really talking a lot about first downs and execution on first downs. Is that something you guys really focused on this past week? What did you guys focus on with that this past week?
Really just being consistent on it, not just being really just want to capitalize on every down and not just really focus on third or fourth down runs and stuff like that. Really just do what we got to do every chance we get.
Avery, Devontae had kind of a tough first year when he was here, but when he's gotten his chance this year, it seemed like he's played really, really well. You guys kind of cheer for him the way he's worked really hard and gotten himself in the position?
Oh yeah, I just told him to just relax and just get the system up under your belt first. You don't really have to rush into nothing like that, and because you got time, there's no need to rush. You're not a senior already, so it's really just work with him as a team and make sure you stay comfortable and focused on what you got to do.
Avery, what does playing here at Jordan-Hare as a player, what does that do for you when you play the game?
Well, it's a great feeling. I love my fans. Like the Auburn family, like it's just so tight, and it's a great feeling to be here to play at home and play at the stadium here.
What does it do for you actually as far as playing the game? Does it make you play better? Because everybody seems to be playing really dominating at home, all the good teams.
No, it's just that feeling. Just having the crowd behind you, it's a whole different feeling. Just to have that energy out there and knowing that you got over 100,000 people, rooting for you. So it's great. Not wanting to let them down.
Avery, when you have a
team that's, when you have a team that's underachieved, like South Carolina has perceived to have underachieved this year, does that kind of make them a dangerous team when they come in after they've struggled some this year?
I see every team as a dangerous team, cause you never take nobody for granted, and anything can happen at any given moment, so I look at them just like any other team.
Avery, do you get a sense that the team embraces the, back against the wall, no room for error for the remainder of the season now?
Do I embrace that?
Does it, as a team, do you get a sense that this team likes the fact that it has no more room for error if it wants to reach some of its goals?
Yes, I do. We see that and try to think like that every week. Like, no matter win or lose, make sure everything is perfect and do what we got to do right the first time and not have to worry about nothing else.
But have you guys as players, have you talked about we can't lose again? I mean, is that kind of in the back of your minds?
Nah, we just tell each other every day, just take one game at a time. And at the end of the season, everything will play itself out.
Was it hard to have 2 weeks before you got back on the field?
Say that again?
After Mississippi State game, was it hard to have 2 weeks to get back out there?
Not at all. Just, great coaches, learn, how to work together and just let everything go and just keep moving forward. Don't even look back on it, just learn from our mistakes.
But I mean the time off, extra time after a loss, not to be able to get back out there the next week and play again, was that hard?
Nah, not at all.
Avery, did you get to spend any time out on the water fishing or anything?
Every chance I got. And I had a good 3 days to do that, and it was hard to leave.
Why do you like it so much?
I was just raised up on it, down in Florida, West Palm Beach, down there with my father and my brother Willie Young, that was with Chicago now. That's all we do. And my oldest brother, Charles, we were just raised up on it, and it's just like, it's compared. Football and fishing, it's like the same. It's
How so?
a great love.
How so, the comparison?
Man, can't compare with nothing else.
What's it like to reel in something new?
It's like that feeling when we got that kick 6 against Alabama last year. Every chance, big or small. So it's like, man, it's just energizing for real.
What do you usually go for?
Everything. It's nothing. I haven't caught from 800-pound hammerheads to 7 feet alligators, or probably 600-700-pound Goliath grouper. Almost everything you can think of that swims or moves in water I've caught. And I have many ways to catch them.
What was the alligator thing like? I mean,
Oh, that's great. Oh man. I'm gonna have to take you with me one day and show you. Yeah, but
I'll be the bait, right?
yeah, just stand in the water and make noise, that's all.
No, but what was that like when I mean, that's gotta be pretty impressive, intense.
Yeah, me and my brother Willie, we get it done. We get it done. If we target I'm going to get an alligator, we gonna get it done. It's all kind of ways. It's hard to explain, but I have to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you.
How do you approach an alligator?
How?
Yeah, how? I mean, you're a big dude.
I tell you.
Willie is too.
Tell him not to come close. Hopefully he got the ability to go away and not come out of reach.
You're a crocodile whisperer, I got you.
Yeah, but it's fun though doing that type of things. But that's a lot. A lot of people don't know that about me, but when it comes to outdoors fishing, that's all we do.
Everybody good?
Thanks, Avery. Appreciate it.